Ali Drew for Seconds Out here with Troy Williamson. Troy, how are you?
I'm all good, how are you?
Yeah, I'm good, thank you. In fight week now, so you're in the bubble. How are you feeling? How have your preparations gone for this fight on Friday night?
I feel great. Preparation have gone bang on. I couldn't have asked for better preparation. The sparring's been good. The build-up to the fight's been good, and it's ready to go Friday night.
How much do you know about your opponent, Kieran Smith? You know, have you studied him at all? Have you sort of watched some of his fights? What do you make of him?
Very good fighter. I think he's a great fighter. A little bit under the radar, just like myself. But we're putting it all on the line on a Friday night, and may the best man win.
I saw that you have said that you think he's quite avoided in the division, but you also think maybe you're one of the most avoided fighters in the division.
Yeah, I think we're both pretty much avoided for whatever reason that is. I'm not sure. Again, I think we haven't had the opportunity that I believe that we both deserve. We're 16-0 for a reason. We've done it the hard way, and like I said before, we're putting it all on the line on Friday night, and this is a massive fight for me. It's a breakthrough fight, and may the best one win.
Yeah, because you're both undefeated. What kind of fight are you expecting?
A good fight, bit of a cagey fight to start with, but I think it will catch fire in the middle rounds, and from then that's when I'll start to take over.
And do you think you'll stop him or do you think it'll go the distance?
I've got the power to stop him. I've got the power to stop anybody in the super-welterweight division, but I don't go out to look for the stoppage. I just go out to get the win. So that's on my mind, just to go out there and get the win.
And this fight is a final eliminator fight for the British title. Ted Cheeseman has actually got that title at the moment. What do you make of Ted Cheeseman? Did you watch his fight, obviously, against JJ Metcalf? And what do you make of him? Yeah,
it's a final eliminator for the British, so I see other fighters calling Ted Cheeseman's name, but I don't blame him because obviously they want that fight. But this is a final eliminator, so when I get the win on Friday night, then I deserve to be in the pole position to fight Ted Cheeseman. And Ted's a great fighter. I respect Ted. I've known him from the GB days doing the assessments, so yeah, but I look forward to sharing the ring with Ted Cheeseman.
And how do you think that fight would go? It was a very, very tough fight that he had against JJ Metcalf. He does love a war, Ted Cheeseman. Do you think it would be that with you?
Yeah, I think so, because I think we've got similar sort of styles. Both like to come forward, so yeah, it will be a magnificent fight, me and him.
The division is obviously, you know, there's other people calling him out. It's a very good division domestically. You know, you've got Anthony Fowler, Scott Fitzgerald. He's returning to the ring. And what do you make of the sort of division as a whole and those other names?
I think it's the best division domestically, like in Britain and in the world. So there's some absolutely massive fights to be made in the domestic scene, and I'm just can't wait to get amongst it all.
And Scott Fitzgerald is making a return to the ring. What do you make of him? And are these people that you see yourself, you know, wanting to fight? Do you want to take these guys on?
Yeah, 1,000,000%. I think obviously I respect them all. I respect any fighter, and I know all the top guys really well from back in the amateur days. So they're the fights that I want. The Cheesemans, the Fowlers, the Fitzgeralds. So like you say, I can reel off loads of names, but obviously I just want the big fights, and yeah, you just mentioned quite a few of the names there.
And who do you think is the best? You know, Cheeseman's got the British title, but who do you think is the best, the toughest in the division?
Me. I think I'm the best in the division. Obviously I haven't proved it yet because I haven't had the opportunity, but now the opportunities are coming, and I will prove that I'm the best.
This fight is again going to be behind closed doors. You know, you've experienced that before. Are you prepared this time, you know, for the fact that there's no crowds? Did it bother you last time? And hopefully this will be your last one behind closed doors.
Yeah, hopefully the last one behind closed doors, because everyone keeps going about me about when can we come and watch a fight and things like that. I think last time, I just wasn't myself last time. I had a little bit of a niggle that I went into the ring with. And that was during the first lockdown, so we didn't have a proper camp. I had a couple of opponents pull out, so I didn't know who I was training for. So my weight was up and down and whatnot. But this time we had a solid opponent throughout the full way through, and preparation's gone great. There's no niggles, and you're going to see the best of me on Friday.
And even though you've had, great preparations, do you think this is going to be your toughest fight?
Yeah, I believe so. I think it will be my toughest fight, yeah.
So,
But I also think it's going to be his toughest fight.
yeah, because you are both undefeated, so someone's always going to go. Do you think that he is prepared for what you're going to bring? You say you're going to be the best version of you on Friday night.
Yeah, I hope so, because I don't want no excuses. There's no excuse on my side. Obviously, this is the best version of myself, so yeah, hopefully he brings his A game.
So you get through this fight. Is the next fight you want in Ted Cheeseman, and are you wanting it soon?
Yeah, obviously that's the fight I want next. When I get through this fight, but obviously he'll have a voluntary, so I'm not sure if it'll be like straight away. But as long as I get that fight next, then I'll be happy.
So you wouldn't want to just stay active and get some other fights in between?
Yeah, it'd be good to stay active, but his defence for the British should be against me.
Well, hopefully that will happen. If you get through Friday night, good luck for Friday. Looking forward to watching. Thanks.